I'm back. Bill Jordan here, 201-790-3368. I do candid video interviews, and if you are a sculptor, painter, or candlestick maker, this is the place you need to be. People buy from people they know. And the best way, I'll say it again, the best way for them to know you is with my candid video interview. All right? Now, I know you're tired of hearing me talk about all this crazy stuff about interviews, but it's the only way for you to get your story out. It's the only way to get your story out in front of the maddening crowd so that the people you want to connect with can hear you, can see you, can be with you. All right? Now, the topic we're going to talk about today, there's an article, I'm going to share that with you in a sec, about, perpetual revolution. There's an artist who is a photographer, and he wants the human consciousness to get to a point where they'll have concern about the environment. All right? So now, I'm going to share that with you. All right. Can I do that? Share. Screen share. Here it is, right? Activist. Perpetual revolution. He wants things to change, right? Here's what he says. It's like, it's basically that we're all screwed up. That's a typical rant of the guys who want change. And I can accept that because I rant too. He says, perpetual revolution. I want to shout F art. It's time to do something. Well, the thing is, it's deeper than just doing something. It's being it. If you want change, only you can change. If you change yourself from the inside, if that's the function of the human being, is to make that change, it'll all be, because it goes back to the axiom, as within, so without. Doing something, if you want to do something, then it has to go inside to build out. The same with whatever it is, the political climate, the so-and-so, whatever. There's no external savior, right? That's a fallacy. And I think that we get all swept up into this movement of, let's do something. Let's be someone. Let's be. If you are who you are, and you know who you are, be who you are, and just let it happen. In the old days, my understanding is, real old days, maybe even before the so-called Egyptos, the Egyptians guys, the nation was ruled by artists and musicians. And it was their job to keep a certain tone, certain vibration. See, and the art is not in that concept anymore. We're making things just to be beautiful, all right? Because it makes me feel good. Well, making you feel good doesn't relate, because maybe you can't relate to the real feeling because you haven't got there yet. You know what I'm saying? And so what you're doing is you're throwing the stuff out on the rest of us and saying, like my work. But the same guys will never call me for a candid video interview. Figure that one out, will you? Figure that out. But anyway, this is this guy's picture here. I don't know what, he's a photographer, and he's trying to make a statement. I guess he makes it. I'm not sure what he's really trying to say. However, not to denigrate, but this was apparently a big success. And that's what counts. It was a success. And maybe, some people did change their mental attitudes. Maybe some people were, inspired to be committed to changing. I don't know. So that's all I have to do on that. But again, if you think your work is really good, call me. Let's get it out there, Jack. Let's work together. I'm at 201-790-3368. And if you don't think your work is good, call me anyway, because we'll still get it out there. The interview will make you a better craftsperson, guaranteed, right? My name is Bill like Clinton, Jordan like Michael. If you are a painter, sculptor, or candlestick maker, this is the place you need to be. People buy from people they know. And the best way for them to know you is with my candid video interview. Because once we have the interview, they will know you on the soul level. And once you hit them on the soul level, they are SOLD. That's as good as gold, baby. Let's hook it up. 201-790-3368. We're out.